him to think. He can make a call if he tweet.
It's a brisk night in the Midwest, but we've got football at Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight we march to the finish of Week 12 with a strong Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Get set.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Second and 9 now from the 21. Burrow will throw. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game.
Did.
Right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. On third down, Burrow. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Carroll in a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Play action. It's Burrow. Left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Here we go. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Bengals. Great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Now for the point after. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. As they start on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. Here's 2nd and 10. The slot man in motion right. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, Teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
First down, Buccaneers.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
11 MT.
Now Burrow on first down. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Bucs are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they came into play here off two straight victories. They're back to 500 on the year. But, Charles, is this little mini run coming too late to salvage their season?
Well, they definitely dug themselves a hole that leaves them needing to play almost perfect football from here on out. But I do believe they think that they've got this thing turned around, and they are capable of doing exactly that.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. They go play action here on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up second down. Mixon will try the right side. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Here's 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, Douglas. And he is caught. He's going to have the first down and then some. Pushing his way through. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Trey Palmer, 50 yards. And the Bucs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Burrow looking to pass. Open man is Chase, complete. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals first down as they get this up to the 39.
Here we go.
They'll run on first down. And he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. You talk about this Bengals defense. They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back.
Mixon hit, and all the ball is out. Well, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. These two teams all tied after one.
1-1, ready?
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
12. 11, MT.
Here's Burrow. He finds his man complete. That's Carroll. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A big play there for Cincinnati. 41 yards.
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team, because now your defense has to make that stand up.
On 1st and 10, Douglas. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The end result, 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Running left, it's Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
It's Kelce on the ground. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TV. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where...
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked by Logan Wilson. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
On 2nd down, Dillon. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. A.J. Dillon, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Douglas. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Burrow going to change the play.
11.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. In trouble, and he's taken down. Vita Vea, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
11. 12. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT. 11 mighty. 11 MT.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They'll get 34 yards there. Chase the motion man right. 12. Throwing now. Burrow on 1st down. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Here we go.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
11 Thomas.
Running left is Dillon. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
11.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and
Burrow on play action. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Here we go.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 7. In motion right, that's Wilson. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Douglas. Quick throw, fighting Mike Evans. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And Evans will have a Bucs first down as he's up to the 24. Off play action. Douglas. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Well, this is a half that not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
A final shot before break. Douglas. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So this a two-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the pass.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jordan Bell. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Carroll. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down now. It's Carroll. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
12.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 MT. 11 MT. Here we go. Here we go.
Henry again on second down.
And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So potentially a turning point here in the third quarter as that swings the door back open just a bit.
Yeah, they're still down 2 scores, but I do think we're at that point in the game where you're going to reach for the football whenever possible. You're going to hear the coaches scream from the sidelines. Tackle him. Second guy in, tackle the ball.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
To the right side, it's Kelsey. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. Quick throw caught by Godwin. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. To throw on second down. Douglas. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Back to throw again.
Going right back to Wilson.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a first down. Now it's Mixon running right. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now it's 3rd and 3. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Trey Palmer, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bucs drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. A dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Bengals. Extra point attempt here still to come. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They trail by 2 scores in the fourth, and their defense did its job getting the fumble recovery. The time to see what this offense has left in the tank. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 3. Operating from the gun, Douglas. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
And the Buccaneers first down.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to...
In for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Trey Palmer with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Bucs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Buccaneers 25.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. 1-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on. Next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
I'm one. Ready?
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1.
11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
They'll try the left side with Dillon.
Now he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This is a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow will throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 33. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back.
Here we go.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he will have the Bengals 1st down. And it's celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it.
it's Carroll. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up.
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Flushed out right. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits were on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Off the play fake.
Douglas. That's caught by Wilson. And he is out of bounds with the first down as the clock ticks inside of 30 seconds.
15. First down, Tampa Bay.
Looking to throw.
Douglas. Finding Kelsey.
Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
That's caught by Palmer. Oh, and he'll be tackled and covered up inbounds. They get another first, but they're working with no timeouts.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Now he'll go deep down the middle. And that will be it.